I think the key takeaway here is that research is important. You know, you wouldn't jump into any investment without doing your homework first. And real estate's no different. You really got to understand the market dynamics, identify your needs, your goals, and find an agent that aligns with your values and priorities.
Yeah, and speaking of agents, Brian might not be the perfect fit for everyone, obviously, but his website, I think, offers this valuable case study in how to approach real estate.
Yeah.
You know, strategically, ethically, and with a client-centric focus.
Yeah, he's really set up to put the client first.
Yeah, it's a good reminder that even in a competitive market like Toronto, you know, building trust,
Right.
providing personalized service, and focusing on those long-term relationships, that can be a winning formula.
It's more than just closing a deal. It's about those connections.
For sure. So we've talked about market trends and agent strategies, but what about the psychology of buying and selling? What insights can we get from Brian's website on that front?
Well, one thing that really stands out to me is his understanding of the emotional aspects of real estate. He's not just selling properties, you know, he's selling a dream, a lifestyle, a sense of community.
Right.
Look at the language he uses, right? Find my dream home, your perfect condo. He's tapping into those deep-seated desires and aspirations.
And those desires are different for everybody.
Right.
A first-time buyer, they might just be looking for a cozy starter condo.
Yeah.
But a growing family, you know,
Yeah.
they might need more space, amenities. And an investor, they're probably just focused on ROI and the potential for appreciation.
Exactly. And that's where a skilled agent can really make a difference. Someone who can understand those individual needs and tailor their approach accordingly.
So it's about being more than just a salesperson, right?
Right.
It's about being a problem solver, a confidant, a guide through this process that can be really, really complex and emotional.
Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right. It's not just about the bricks and mortar. You have to consider that human element as well.
So we've explored a lot of ground: market trends, agent strategies, buyer psychology. But what are some specific takeaways for someone who's actually thinking about buying or selling in Toronto right now?
I'd say the most important thing is finding the right agent, someone who not only understands the market, but understands you, your needs, your goals, even your fears, someone who will be your advocate, your advisor, your partner.
And how do you go about finding that perfect match?
Research, you know, look beyond the flashy marketing. And really delve into the agent's philosophy, their approach, their track record.
Okay.
Read reviews, talk to their past clients, get a feel for their personality, their communication style. It's kind of like dating. You know, you want to make sure there's a good fit before you commit.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
It's about finding someone you trust.
Right.
Someone that you feel comfortable with, someone who will have your best interests at heart.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to ask questions. A good agent will welcome your inquiries and take the time to, you know, explain things to you clearly and thoroughly.
And remember, you're the one in control. This is your investment. This is your dream, your future. So don't be afraid to be assertive, to negotiate, to walk away if something doesn't feel right.
You have the power to choose the right partner, someone who can help you navigate this whole complex market and achieve your real estate goals.
As we kind of dig deeper into Brian's website, I want to point out a specific section that I think really speaks volumes about his approach to client service.
You're talking about the testimonials?
Yes.
All those glowing reviews?
Exactly. Testimonials can be so powerful. You know, you get to hear the real life experiences of people who have actually worked with this agent.
It's one thing to hear an agent talk about how much they value client satisfaction, but it's another thing entirely to hear it straight from the source.
It's that authenticity, that credibility that you just can't get from, you know, marketing materials, for sure. So let's dive into those testimonials, see what Brian's clients are saying. I'm scrolling through them right now. And one thing that keeps coming up is his responsiveness. Clients rave about how quickly he gets back to them, how accessible he is, how he goes above and beyond to answer their questions, address their concerns.
That's huge, especially in today's world where everything moves so fast. People expect quick communication, efficient service, and it seems like Brian really delivers on that.
And his knowledge and expertise too, right? Clients, they really praise his deep understanding of the condo market, his ability to identify opportunities, and his strategic approach to negotiation.
It's clear that he's not just a salesperson. He's a true expert, someone who can really provide valuable insights,
Yeah.
guidance.
There's also a lot of comments about his patience and understanding. Clients appreciate his ability to, you know, explain these complex concepts in a way that they can understand. He's willing to work at their pace.
It sounds like he's got a very supportive demeanor.
Yeah, he does. So the testimonials really paint this picture of an agent who's responsive, knowledgeable, patient, and truly dedicated to his client's success.
It's no wonder he's got such a strong reputation in the Toronto market.
It's a testament to the power of building trust.
All right.
Right, and providing exceptional service.
Absolutely. Now, as we continue to explore Brian's website, I want to shift our focus to a section that reveals his strategic approach to marketing and attracting clients.
You mean the featured listings section?
Exactly.
Where he showcases some of his most desirable properties.
Yes, this section, it's more than just a list of properties. It's a carefully curated presentation designed to appeal to a very specific target audience.
So what can we learn from the types of properties he's featuring?
Well, let's take a look.
Okay, I'm scrolling through the listings now.
Right.
And I'm noticing a trend towards luxury condos.
Yeah.
In those prime downtown locations. High-end finishes, stunning views, state-of-the-art amenities, the whole 9 yards.
That's no accident. That's a very deliberate choice. By focusing on these high value properties, he's positioning himself as that go-to agent for those discerning buyers, the ones who want the best of the best.
It's a niche market for sure, but it's a very lucrative one.
Oh, absolutely. These buyers, they're looking for the best, and they're willing to pay for it.
And Brian's catering to that demand, right?
He is.
Showcasing properties that align with their desires.
Exactly. He's not just selling condos, he's selling a lifestyle.
Yeah.
An exclusive experience.
It's like he's saying, if you want the ultimate in luxury living, I'm your guy.
Exactly. And that message is reinforced by the high quality photos, the detailed descriptions, the overall presentation.
It's all very aspirational.
It is. It draws those buyers in with the promise of a life of luxury.
So it's a smart strategy, right? He's appealing to a very specific segment of the market, establishing himself as an expert in that niche.
Exactly. Now, as we continue to explore Brian's website, I want to draw your attention to a section that reveals his understanding of community and local knowledge.
You're talking about the neighborhood guides, right?
Yeah.
Where he has all that detailed information on the different areas of Toronto.
Exactly. This section goes beyond just basic demographics and statistics. You know, it offers a deeper dive into the character, the culture of each neighborhood.
It's like he's saying, it's not just about finding a condo, it's about finding the right neighborhood.
Exactly. He understands that choosing a neighborhood is an emotional decision.
Yeah.
It involves lifestyle preferences, community values, a sense of belonging.
In these comprehensive guides, they really empower buyers to make those informed decisions based on their personal preferences.
Yeah.
And lifestyle goals.
He's not just selling properties, he's selling a sense of place, a
Nice.
connection to the community. Now, as we wrap up our exploration of Brian's website, I want to highlight one final section that I think really speaks to his commitment to ongoing client support.
You mean the resources section?
Yes.
Where he has all those links to helpful tools and information.
Exactly. This section shows that he understands that the real estate journey doesn't end at closing. He's providing ongoing support, resources to help his clients navigate all the different aspects of homeownership.
So it's not just about the transaction, it's about building that long-term relationship.
Precisely.
So as we conclude our deep dive into Brian Matthews' website, what are some key takeaways you want to leave our listeners with today?
I think the biggest takeaway is understanding client psychology. Brian's website, it's more than just a marketing tool. It's a reflection of his deep understanding of what motivates buyers and sellers.
He's not just selling properties, he's selling a dream.
Exactly.
A lifestyle.
Right.
A sense of community.
And he's doing it by appealing to their emotions, their aspirations, their desire for a better life.
It's a powerful lesson for anyone who's involved in real estate.
For sure.
Whether you're an agent, a buyer, or a seller.
Absolutely. Understand the human element, the psychology behind the transaction, and you'll be well on your way to success.
And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of Toronto real estate. Through the lens of Brian Matthews' website, we've explored market trends, agent strategies, buyer psychology, and so much more. But before we go, I want to leave our listeners with one final thought. Think about this, right? Every real estate website, it's not just advertising. It's like a window into that agent's world, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
What does it tell you about them? What they value, how they work?
It's like peeking behind the curtain a little bit.
Yeah.
You can see their personality.